Hello everybody and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Coming at you with what, the millionth episode of the vegan series, which I'm very excited about because this is all about the eyes and the brows. So many wonderful vegan options, and I am nothing if not an eyeshadow girl, so I'm very happy that you guys have so much to choose from. So let's just get right into it. First and foremost, and I mean hands down one of my favorites, the Gressa eye tints. I use these on an almost everyday basis, at least one of the shades. Today I have the golden shade Aureo all over my eyelid, and then I have the shade Neve just in my waterline as a bit of a white liner. Really nice trick to use that with. Also makes a really great base. These have a really beautiful sort of velvety texture, and the wear time on these is really quite nice. I like to use a little bit of the Well People concealer and then the Realist powder to act as sort of a barrier and a primer. So that really, I think, makes them last even longer. So these are amazing, and I've heard from a bunch of women, a lot of you in the comment section actually, who have more mature eyelids. They don't settle in the fine lines or anything like that, which is a huge plus. Then we have all of these singles from Lolo, excluding the shade Peekaboo, so you have basically free reign. And I, unfortunately, have never gotten the opportunity to try the Lolo press shadows. So if you guys would like me to do a complete video demoing, reviewing, swatching those shadows, do let me know. That could be a future video, but for now, here's an image of what these shadows look like in the same beautiful Lolo packaging. And if they are anything like the shadows in the Lolo palettes, I know that those are going to be home runs. Then Kjaer Weis. Not all of these shades, but select shades are vegan, and some of my favorites are included. We have Cloud 9, which is just a beautiful sort of frosty vanilla shade. We have Earthy Calm, which is like the perfect matte dark brown. We have Magnetic, which is the perfect warm brown shade. We have Green Depth, which is that really cool green with gold shimmer in it that I used in a tutorial that I can link down below if you guys would like to see that. We also have Onyx, which is a beautiful shimmering charcoaly gray, and then we have Transcend, which is one of my favorites ever. It's a very warm brown that has a little bit of shimmer to it as well, and almost like a bronze iridescence. It's really unique, really beautiful. So those are all the vegan options. Everything else is not going to be okay for you guys to use, but I will have that entire list in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. And then we also have every single one of the Hynt Beauty singles. I have mine all depotted in a Z palette. All of these babies up here, you got like 8 shades to pick from or something like that. Again, some of my favorites, I have this beautiful red shade called Rosy Velvet throughout my crease and underneath my lash line. And these shades, Linen Kiss, which is that beautiful bone shade, and the matte shade Winter Cocoa, a deep dark brown, are like my everyday use eyeshadows, like some of my favorite products ever. Let's move into a little bit of palettes. Those are all of your singles options, but this is probably the best bang for your buck. You could pick any one of the Hynt Beauty Sweet Trios. The one I have right here is the Sweet Tuxedo, probably my most used just because they're all matte shades and they all are very much a smoky eye sort of shade. We got a good lid shade, good transition shade, good outer corner shade, or just black to smoke things out. I love all of the Hynt Beauty trios. I've mentioned them in the past. They have like 4 or 5 to pick from. I will have them all linked down below, but pick your favorite. Whatever color's speaking out to you, they're all vegan. Then we have all 3 of the Lolo palettes as well. Here I have the Lolo Laid Bare palette. Did a complete video on this guy. Really beautiful, especially if you love just really simple eye makeup. Then we have one that I'll be doing a video on very soon, a little bit more fun and much more cool toned, Pedal to the Metal. And then we have Smoke and Mirrors, which I think is just a good neutral, has a little bit of everything. I'm definitely going to be doing a video on the Pedal to the Metal, but if you guys would like me to do a video on the Smoke and Mirrors, do let me know, because I had great luck with the original Laid Bare palette. I just wish there was more depth within the colors, just a little bit more of a range from light to dark. But other than that, the quality of the actual shadow, beautiful, easy to use, and you get a lot of bang for your buck in those. Eyebrows. Those are the only palettes we got, so they're all vegan though, so that works. Brows is actually the product I'm using today as well. It is the Hynt Beauty Eyeliner and Eyebrow Definer. It's basically sort of just the most amazing cream to powder brow product ever. It's sort of like like a gel is how I want to describe it, but it's really pigmented, but if you use a little synthetic brush, really wearable. This is the shade that I use in my brows. It is Espresso. If you guys would like me to do a demo video on this product, let me know. I could definitely do that. It has been my ride or die brow product for over a year, I think I'm gonna say, or just right on the cusp, if not at that time. Eyeliner, the only two we got are by Antonym. Fortunately, they do have a brown and a black option. I don't know if you guys could tell that I like it, seeing as it's almost completely gone. These are all EcoCert certified and organic, so they're really beautiful liners. The most pigmented and long wearing that I have come across. If you have a hard time with these lasting, go ahead and set it with a little bit of powder. That is the best way to get longevity out of cream products. You can see how saturated in pigment they are. They don't tug at the eyelids at all. I have that brown shade just at the base of my lashes smudged out and set with a little bit of powder to give it the dimension I am looking for. But really, I love this. I love Antonym. I use these again almost everyday basis. I love me a good pencil liner. And let's finish off a little bit of mascara. The only vegan option on the Integrity Botanicals website is by Lolo, and this only comes in the shade black. So I think most of us like black anyway. This is what the brush looks like, but you guys are very lucky because this is like cult classic in the green beauty community. Super popular, super beautiful, and has that plasticky wand, which I know a lot of us like. It's almost like plastic and bristly at the same time though. So it's sort of the best of both worlds. Great for volume, great for length. It's a good mascara. Really great vegan option especially. But that is it, you guys. That is all about the eyes. I like to keep these short and sweet. It's a lot of information. If there are any exclusions to what you can and cannot use, that's going to be in the description box down below, along with every single one of these products linked. If you want to know more about any of these products as well, I have done videos on a lot of them, so I will have those all linked down below as well, so you can explore, pick up some vegan shadows. I love eyeshadow. You know I do. But the vegan series will be continuing, so stay tuned. We're just about wrapping it up, and I have a couple more products that I want to talk about with you guys. And again, anything you want demoed, let me know. I also think I'm going to do a complete vegan tutorial once this entire series is over. I think that would be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out our social media in the description box down below as well. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!